Sometimes you have to think about the best way to construct an answer, and this is an example of a question where presenting it in a table is almost certain to give you a better chance of achieving the right answer than just a load of calculations. So we've got people here who went to a meeting by car or train, and we've got males and females. And just by presenting this in a simple two-way table like this, it's going to allow me to very quickly work out the answer. So it tells me there are 40 people at the meeting, so that will be my total. And it tells me that 13 of the people are male, so that's my total number of males. 10 females travelled by train, and 8 males travelled by car. Work out the total number of people who travelled by car. So, quite simple to do this. We need to obviously work out how many females travelled by car, this box here, and then add those together to work out the total. Well, if there were 13 males and we were 40 people altogether, 40 take away 13 gives me 27 females. If there are 27 females and 10 of them went on the train, 27 take away 10 leaves me with 17 females in the car. And finally, if there were 8 males in the car, 17 females in the car, we can add these up to get 25 in total in the car. Just to check, I'm going to check the rest of the boxes do work out. Well, if there are 8 males who went by car and 13 altogether, 13 take away 8 would mean there'd have to be 5 males in the train. If there were 5 males in the train and 10 females in the train, that would be 15 altogether. And the 25 people who went by car add the 15 people who went by train makes the 30 people altogether. So although I got my answer quite quickly, by filling in the rest of the table, it was my way of checking it was right. Now, have a go at this question. Pause before you see the answer, and we'll go through it in a second. So here's the table filled in with the information we got in the question. Note this line here where it said 20 of the 48 males travelled by helicopter. So it told me that there were 48 males and 20 of them were travelling by helicopter. So same principle, I'll fill in the gaps by doing additions and subtractions. 100 take away 48. Now 20 males went by helicopter and 25 females. That leaves me with 45 people in helicopter. 100 take away 45 leaves me with 55 people who went by bus, and that is the answer to the question. However, let's just fill in the rest of the boxes to check it's correct. If there were 48 males altogether, 20 on the helicopter, that 40 take away 20 is 28, and 52 take away 25 is 27. And I'll just check that these two numbers add up to give this, and yes, they do. 55 is definitely the right answer.